All right, I think we're recording.
Okay. Hello, Rec.
Hello.
We are here to do your self, well, not really self, but RISE model self evaluation with the help of Petty Sloth.
Oh God. Yeah. Yes. Something like that. Yes.
Okay. So, first question, reflect. How did your attitude, logic, and behaviors influence your project? And um
You're right.
I lost myself. Oh, and what? Huh? I'm so lost.
Just read it.
I feel I could have received a better grade on particular assignment if I dot 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 dot.
Yes. So
Okay.
you just replace the eyes with a U. But yeah,
Okay.
I got you. All right. Well, going into class, what would be my the things that um basically I brought into class, my attitude and how it influenced my projects. I mean, I've had quite a lot of time outside of school working in music, um, but at the same time, there's so much that I could learn from being in this class. So, it was definitely one of those situations where I had to think about, okay, just because I've had a history in studios and working with music doesn't mean that I can't learn something new. So I definitely had to, make sure I opened myself up to new experiences and a lot of new information. So yeah, I mean, you got to kind of humble yourself and make sure you don't come in here with preconceived notions of what you think you know, so that you can be open for new things.
Right.
Fill up your cup, fill up your cup, as they say. What was it?
The second part.
Oh, feel like I received a better grade on a particular assignment. Oh boy. Yeah, I mean, if I with just with a little bit of knowledge that I've gained, if I had more time, yeah, I feel like I can receive better grades on every assignment. Just if I had more time to put into it and really dig deeper into the research. But particular assignment would obviously be the main assignment that we have. I mean, that's the biggest one that we did so far,
The final mix.
the final mix, which we still have a remix to do. So yeah, I mean, it's just spending more time working with the digital audio studio, which Audition was still kind of new to me coming into this. So I feel like once I have more time with that, I'll be able to do better work overall.
So, next question. As
Mhm.
you started working on your project, um, what did you realize you wanted to know more about? And what resources were there available for you?
Um, what I realized I wanted to know more about, um, I mean, there's so much. I mean, I think I approached recording in audio from more of an artistic perspective, and in that way, it was more about what can I get out of the the equipment, like what could I get out of it. I knew what I wanted to do, and it was just about getting what I wanted out of the equipment. It was never about understanding the equipment from a mechanical, digital, mathematical perspective. So coming here and listening to Robert talk and the things that he would put on the board, it was like it's almost like going from I just want to get on a mic and record to how do I fly the NASA space station shuttle to Mars. It's just things that you would never thinking about when you sat in
Yeah.
front of a microphone. So that's cool. That was very interesting to me. Um, but you know, I definitely feel like I want to know more about those things. And it's just a different way of thinking about music recording altogether.
You kind of already talked about what you would have done differently on your project. You said you'll spend more time on it.
Yeah, I mean, definitely. I think we both want to spend more
Yeah.
time on our project, just because deep down, I mean, we're definitely perfectionists. So
Yeah, it's annoying.
you don't want to put anything out there that's not
Okay.
perfection.
The
So
last question. How Ooh.
yeah, I was like,
How does your experience working with digital audio inform support your professional objective? And how would you use this in your career?
I mean, I think being that I had a lot of work before this, working with music. I still feel like that's going to be a thing for me going forward. So this class is definitely a threshold toward more knowledge going forward when it comes to music. But like almost like how you said yourself, working with film, when it comes to editing and working with film and filming, recording, like the audio is a huge thing. So when we're editing our film and we're working in that in that area, thinking about the audio is definitely still a thing. So the more
Yeah.
we know about audio and how it's how it's supposed to sound and the best ways to get it, because you can even be on a set directing your own film and you see a guy who's doing the audio and he's not giving you the audio that you want, you can have a better idea of how to get that audio.
Or like
Just from
say it to him.
just to tell him what you
Yeah.
need and how you want to get it. And so there's a lot that this can help with, even though I'm not in recording arts specifically. Being in film and production, audio is a huge part of it. So it definitely works.
Okay. Thank you, Rec.
Thank you, Jessica.
Okay. Bye. Wave at the camera.
I'm waving at the
Okay.
camera.
Bye.